Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UWE LockDown. This is the voice Jack Thomas signing in here live. And Dale Peppers, unfortunately, will not be joining us this week. He is at a CJE press conference in New Jersey. However, we still have an action-packed event here on UWE LockDown. This is our final episode of Lockdown before Road to Destruction, the biggest roadblock on our road to redemption, our biggest show of the year. And we have so much packed for you here tonight, including our main event, which is a huge six-man tag team match featuring Rios, Cameron Jackson, and Fat Jack against Mr. Normal and the Dirty Boys, who are coming out right now. The Dirty Boys surely made a statement last week on Lockdown when they ran over Cameron Jackson with that Ford F-150.
You know who we're just fucking tired of seeing? Cameron Jackson. I mean, week after week now, we've come out here and we've kicked his ass.
And we finally did a number on him today.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Where is it? Last week, kicked his ass.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I mean, last week we ran him over with the goddamn pickup truck. Are you serious right now?
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You still fucking here after I ran the fucker over?
Oh my God! Asking you shall receive. Cameron Jackson's music is playing, but
With the truck. He's still, look at him. He's still there.
Are you serious?
look at this. Cameron Jackson is back. The brother man with the master plan, CJE's CEO, Cameron Jackson,
Tell me.
made a full recovery.
Yep.
Left me out to die.
Of course.
I did some thinking about you two.
Oh, yeah.
You guys made a name for yourself.
Yes, we have.
Beat the hell out of me. I couldn't move. Went to the hospital. They didn't even let me get in. My credit is messed up.
Oh, that's your fault.
But I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
shame.
And no matter what you do, I'm still here. I don't care if you run over me with any truck. I don't care if you run me down with that busted up F-150. If you run me down with your mom's ass. If you run me down with your daddy's
hit him harder.
tow truck.
I should have hit him
I'm
harder.
still gonna be here.
I should have hit you harder. I should have.
Yeah, I got a little proposal for you. Little proposal. Since we had to do things the dirty way last week,
Of course, always.
next week we're gonna do it my way. Road to Destruction. I want to challenge you and you.
Here's what I'm thinking, man. Why wait a week?
Oh,
Wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Come on. The Dirty Boys assaulted Cameron Jackson. Jackson didn't even make the challenge against the Dirty Boys at Road to Destruction. And the Dirty Boys are assaulting Cameron Jackson just like last week. This is just like last week on Lockdown, when they ran Cameron over with the Ford F-150. And look at this now, Jackson fighting back. Cameron trying to fight off both members of the Dirty Boys, getting the higher ground, and there it is. Cameron Jackson now fighting back. Look at this now. The numbers game just going to be too much for even CJE's brother man to handle. This doesn't look good. DeChico in the ring, and oh, what a vicious spear. The Dirty Boys trying to send a message to Cameron Jackson. This just doesn't look good. Look at this, they're not even done. The Dirties aren't even done. I mean, Cameron Jackson is banged up enough from being ran down, but look at this now, Jackson trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
well, let's see.
Perhaps outsmarting the Dirties.
And I know 2-on-1 is amazing odds, but Road to Destruction, before we enter that Charybdis chamber, I want you in a Gremlin City street fight. See you there, bitch.
My fucking eye. That's what I thought he did to me.
Cameron Jackson offering a challenge at Road to Destruction. Wow. Just such a strange way to kick off UWE Lockdown. I cannot believe Cameron Jackson is back, but now, as you can see, making his way to the ring, being led by Minister Sherwood, is the man of 1,000 phobias, is Daisy, who last week challenged Nick Somas to a match at Road to Destruction. There's been a lot of tension going on social media, on Twitter, where you can follow Daisy at Fearful Phenom, and you can follow Nick Somas at UWE Iceman. Minister Sherwood coming out here last week after the tag team main event match and holding Daisy's morph suit, for that matter, and telling Nick Somas that he must face his fears. But it looks like Daisy's gonna face some fears of his own, because the man that will be facing Daisy here tonight is none other than the man behind Fat Jack, Shakur Shakell, the UWE original, the man of mayhem. Shakell is the largest man on the UWE roster. The only man in UWE that is over 300 pounds. Shakur Shakell also now being a mentor to Fat Jack and a breakout superstar here in UWE.
Ring the bell.
And there we are. Sherwood now gonna watch on as Daisy takes on Shakell. And if you thought Daisy was a man of many phobias, then just wait till you see this match, because I am sure that Daisy has got to be frightened of Shakur Shakell. Look at this now, Shaq playing mind. What the hell? Daisy! What? I think that was his first words!
2, 3,
Daisy just went AWOL on us.
5.
And now Sherwood, look at this now, Sherwood trying to bring him back! Daisy making a noise I've never heard Daisy speak ever before in my life. But there you saw it, history has been made, and look out! Backside slam by Shakell. And this may be over. And Daisy getting a shoulder up. I don't know how wise that is, especially when Daisy wants to challenge Nick Somas at Road to Destruction. But Daisy also is a man of pride. He may be a man of fear, but he is also a man of pride. And now look at this, Shakell has him up and taking him down there with that spiked power bomb, spiked sit-out power bomb for that matter. And now Shakell, this patented multiple tags that has been a trademark of the Mind Game Mayhem. And now look at this, Sherwood trying to edge on Daisy, but Fat Jack trying to put an end to that as well. Look at that, just wrenching the neck of Daisy there. And Fat Jack trying to grab a hold of Daisy. Follow us on Twitter using UWEHD. Follow us on Twitter at UWEHD. And now Shaq, look at this wrenching the ankle, doing some damage to the quadricep with the submission maneuver, but also look at the knee being driven into the back. Look at Shakell playing mind games.
Break the hook.
Tickling Daisy's foot.
2.
Look at this now, Shakell once again tickling the heel of Daisy. And now Daisy's got the bar. Shakell's got to release the grip, or release the tickle for that matter. Shakell, he's a large man, the largest man in UWE, but he also knows how to play mind games. And that could be even more dangerous for his adversaries. Daisy now back up on his feet. Now Daisy perhaps Trying to build up some emotional walling, if you will. And now look at that. Look at these punches right to the chest, and down goes Daisy. This is easy pickings for Shakur Shakell. And I'll tell you what, Nick Somas has got to be watching this match, and he has got to be loving it. Every single bit of it. And now Shakell with the flying squirrel. Signature maneuver there. Look at this now. Daisy is down, but look at this now.
From the bar.
Bar break there by Daisy. Man, let's take a look at this. Look at this cover by Shakell. Daisy somehow able to power out. And look at this now. Daisy trying to fire back. Daisy with those close-handed fists. Referee telling them to open them up. And look at this now. Look at the power of Daisy. Able to suplex Shakur Shakell. That is an amazing set of power by Daisy. But look at this now. Shaq bringing him down by his legs. Shaq using the ground game. Very interesting how Shakur Shakell is such a large man, but uses a ground offense.
What do you say?
And now once again, wrenching the ankle. That will do more damage to your calf and your quadricep. And now look at this. This is some sort of Achilles lock chicken wing, for that matter. I've never seen this before in backyard wrestling. Very painful maneuver. Now Shakell working on some vice. Daisy gets the shoulder up. We are only a week away, 6 days from Road to Destruction, from the Cherubidish Chamber match, which Shakur Shakell has been announced to be a part of. And look at this now. This doesn't look good for Daisy. Look at this power of Shakur Shakell. And now look at this now. Daisy, roll check. Daisy roll check with both legs. Daisy got the win. Daisy is victorious.
Wow.
Perhaps the biggest upset in UWE history. Daisy picking up the win. And, oh my God. From one sideshow to the other.
Oh, in 6 days, so many men will step foot inside this beautiful, beautiful chamber, but only one will walk out champion. And my beautiful dance partner, Mr. N. Oh, he will come out with that beautiful leather gold around his waist, and then on the show of shows, the freak show, it will be Mr. N and me. Let's dance on the greatest stage of them all, Ultimate Redemption. Because when the stars light up right.
Oh, look at this! Perhaps someone is tired of hearing Lips, and it is the Black Bullet assaulting Lips here. I don't know what this is about.
Dear God.
Lips is in trouble, and the Black Bullet, look at him put down Lips with the right to remain silent. Perhaps the Black Bullet was too uncomfortable with hearing those very seductive words by Lips. However, Road to Destruction is only in 6 days, ladies and gentlemen. Our official theme song would have been Circus for a Psycho by Skillet, but as you can see, copyright will not allow us to use that. Thank you very much, Skillet. So, getting on with the match card, a Gremlin City street fight between Cameron Jackson and Dirty DeChico. Dirty Dave will be announced. He has already been announced, if you watch the Creedcast, in the Cherubidish Chamber matchup. So Dirty DeChico will take on Cameron Jackson. Also, Nick Somas will take on Daisy. It is the Man of 1,000 Phobias versus the Iceman, the winner of the Survivalist Coliseum. This will be an interesting match to see. Definitely a lot of momentum going into Ultimate Redemption for the winner of that match, and also the Cherubidish Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship, which features Rick Rios, TJ Sakara, both members of Mind Game Mayhem, Fat Jack and Shakur Shakell, Cameron Jackson, and Dirty Dave. And oh, look at this. This is Mr. Normal.
That's life. That's what all the people say.
Look at this now.
You're right.
Apparently, according to Lips, this man will be in the Charybdis chamber. I am not exactly sure if that is true. Mr. Normal only made his debut last week. This was Lips' anonymous tag team partner. And as you can see, he is another very strange human being. This is a very oddball persona, Mr. Normal. I am not guaranteeing you that Mr. Normal will be in the Charybdis chamber. I believe that would be his choice, but I don't even know if this man wants to be in the Charybdis chamber. I don't know if he wants to be the champion. I think he just wants to be normal. As you can see now, the Dirty Boys about to make their way to the ring. The Dirty Boys attacked Cameron Jackson earlier on tonight. And Jackson challenged DeChico to a Gremlin City street fight. And with Dirty DeChico competing for the championship at All Out Survival, UWE Management, Executive Vice President Angelique Stark said that pretty much DeChico had his shot, and now Dirty Dave will get the opportunity to become the world champion in the Charybdis chamber. And we've already seen Shakur Shakell compete earlier on the night. He was defeated by Daisy, but now gonna step in the squared circle is his apprentice, the other half of Mind Game Mayhem, Fat Jack. And these two are quite a dominant duo. Shakur Shakell, the largest man on the roster. Fat Jack, another enormous competitor here in the UWE. Shakur Shakell becoming a mentor after 3 years of being here in the UWE since day one. He is a former world champion in his own credit, but Fat Jack definitely can pick up some notes or two from Shakur Shakell, being almost the same frame. And if Shakur Shakell does his job, Fat Jack could be one of the most fearsome individuals in underground wrestling entertainment. And here comes Fat Jack's tag team partner, the CJE of UWE has taken over. Cameron Jackson, perhaps the true diamond of underground wrestling entertainment, has been targeted by so many of the community of backyard wrestling as one of the most captivating personalities in all of BYW. But there is also one more man to enter this match, and here he comes now, the World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ has arrived. Rick Rios, the man that defeated Cameron Jackson for that World Heavyweight title in a ladder match. A match that was supposed to take place the week before at Abomination, but Rick Rios got his head split open with a trash can lid. And that has been what many have said to be the defining moment of Rick Rios' career, to return to UWE much sooner than planned to win the World Heavyweight Championship. As you can see, friction has already begun. You can cut the tension with a knife. And now Fat Jack looking to back up Rick Rios. These scumbags, the Dirty Boys, just looking to start trouble. And look at Jack. Fat Jack and Dirty DeChico now brawling it out here. Referee's got to break this up. The match hasn't begun. The bell hasn't rung. Fat Jack now. This is getting out of hand. This is getting a little too far out of hand, ladies and gentlemen. They got to break up this brawl. Let the legal men start the match. Shakur Shakell is not in this match, but he will be watching and spectating this match at ringside. Perhaps more mentoring for Fat Jack. And it looks like Mr. Normal is going to start this match with Cameron Jackson. Look at this now. Wait a minute. Mr. Normal has Jackson up and down with the first stage of normality. Nobody has ever kicked out of the third stage ever before. And now Mr. Normal, look out! Looking for that elbow.
Hey, Johnny, you missed.
And now Jackson looking to place Mr. Normal and perhaps looking to drive an elbow of his own right into that normal heart of Mr. Normal. Now look at this now. Perhaps setting him up for a DDT and spikes Mr. Normal's head into the mat.
You want me in that?
And now look at this, Jackson talking trash with the Dirty Boys. And perhaps nobody talks trash as outspoken as the Dirty Boys, specifically Dirty Dave. He is known to be quite outspoken and talk on instinct. No impulse whatsoever. And it looks like Fat Jack is now going to have a one-on-one opportunity against Dirty Dave. Two big bulls about to collide as they lock horns. That collar and elbow tie-up, trying to lower the other man down. And Dirty Dave getting the offense at first, but Fat Jack looking to fight back. Jack now looking for those elbows. Jack out punching Dirty Dave there, and oh, look out! That bottom half senton, and now Jack playing some mind games. And look at this now, Dave tripping up Jack. Dirty Dave now with that kick to the back of the leg. Such a dirty move by Dirty Dave. These guys have never meant to play by the rules, which is why I do not approve of the Dirty Boys and their wrestling tactics. Dirty DeChico got tripped up there, I believe, by Shakur Shakell, and look at it, as you can see, a lot of friction going on the outside. A lot going on the outside, but look at this now, DeChico with the power game and dropping Jack down with that backbreaker. Jackson now getting fired up. And look out! Jack now faking out DeChico. DeChico, I'm telling you, Jack is mind game mayhem, just like his tag team partner. Fat Jack has got a lot to prove here in this match, but he's doing a fascinating job with that spine buster. As you can see, a lot of trash talk between Dirty Dave and Rick Rios.
Hey! Remember me?
And now look at this.
Remember when your inbred brother ran me over with a truck?
This is a little preview of Road to Destruction. DeChico and Jackson. Look at this now, coming back. And what a clothesline by Dirty DeChico. Right to the ribs.
Remember me? I seem to remember. You don't take hits that good.
And now Dirty Dave mocking Jackson. Makes the tag. And Dirty Dave in. Dirty Dave will also get a piece of Cameron Jackson in the Cherubidish Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. And there are so many odds to call in that match. Elbow to the heart of Jackson. Each superstar has less of a 20% chance of walking out the winner, which means there is more of an 80% chance that Rick Rios will lose the World Championship. It's just playing it by the odds. And now look at this now, DeChico trying to gain the advantage on Jackson. He is not the legal man.
Oh boy, oh boy.
And now look at this, Jackson.
Get back to your corner.
Shot to the side of the head by Jackson. Mr. Normal over there.
You hit him with your truck.
Mr. Normal trying to edge on the Dirty Boys. And now look at this, Rios and DeChico. I don't think any of these superstars can withstand one another. Look at this now. Shakell distracting the referee. Mr. Normal. Look at this now.
There's a match going on.
There's a lot of friction going on. And look at this. Both members of the Dirty Boys are in there. Just so much going on.
There you go. Come on. I heard the tag.
This is, look at this now. DeChico has Jackson up. It takes him down there with that front slam. And now look at this, DeChico doing a number on Jackson. Dirty DeChico, the outlaw. Dirty DeChico picks up Jackson, and there's the spear, just like the one we saw earlier tonight. DeChico now going for a very arrogant cover, but a bar break, and now Rios trying to distract the ref. None of these superstars can trust one another. Every man is out for himself, even though this is a six-man tag, and now Rios is in. And this is shades of all-out survival. These two put on a very good match for the World Championship. Dirty DeChico proving himself to be a top-tier superstar, but there is that Superman punch by Rios. Rios now doing a number on DeChico. World champion. And now look at this, tags in Fat Jack. And now Jack coming in. Fat Jack definitely has the most to prove here in this match.
There's too much clothes going on here.
Grant, what you doing, man? Close stick!
Fat Jack, look at this.
Damn it!
Fat Jack is definitely... Oh, here we go. Look at this now. Trash talk. You probably can't even hear me on commentary. These guys have just got a lot... My God. And look at Jack. Look at Jack taking down Mr. Normal with that spine buster. And there's a brawl breaking out here between the Dirty Boys and Rios. Jackson trying to get involved now. Jack now trying to get involved. Referee's lost control of this one. But how could he have control? These multi-man matches are so hard to call because you got to keep your eyes around the entire arena, and Dave coming in with that takedown. Dave with the cover and Fat Jack getting the shoulder up.
Almost got him.
Big time collision there.
Do a quick return.
Doesn't look good now, I think. Look at that! Shakell had Dirty Dave held, and Fat Jack was able to take advantage. Now can either of these men make a tag? Dave trying to pull Jack away from the veterans. Trying to pull him away from Cameron Jackson and the world champion.
Corners, huh?
Look at this now.
Come on, Cameron, get back in the corner.
Fat Jack, look at this now. The Jackson. What is it? Jackson is over in the wrong corner for some reason. Mr. Normal gets the tag. And now look at this. Mr. Normal distracted by Cameron being on the wrong side.
It is illegal. Open it.
Mr. Normal, look at this.
Stop walking shit and distracting him.
He's telling the referee, oh my God, what a shot by Fat Jack. And Jack now with a kick right to the ribs. This is a very, very ominous superstar. He looks like he could do a lot of damage. And Fat Jack, he could be a dark horse in this Cherubitus chamber.
Wait, why are there two in there?
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, Fat Jack could really be a dark horse in this chamber match. Turns him around and look out. Oh, there's the Black Diamond Cutter by Rios. Shaq distracting the referee. Wait a minute, look at this! Jack with the cover, it's over! And now Jackson, Cameron now getting attacked by the Dirty Boys again.
But we were done with this
Look at this now. The match is over. But the Dirty Boys, assaulting Jackson once again. And oh my God, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. Look out! Oh my God, the wasted splash. Folks, that's all we have. We will see you at Road to Destruction. This is Jack Thomas signing out.